funny.
All right, you ready to do this?
I have so many thoughts about the
Oh,
feather.
the
Yep.
feathers controlling everything. Anyway, hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction. Lance with Dustin and Bree and Karen. Karen has not been on this channel in
Same.
years. I think we did Vinland Saga together, and that was the last thing
God,
that she
has it
was.
actually been years? Oh god.
Yes.
Yes,
It's
no,
been
it
years.
has.
It's been years. She's been really into the show. I was like, hey, if you can jump in,
Yeah.
feel free. She loves the show a lot. She also, like me, knows she knows more than me on this on tarot stuff. I know a cursory glance, but
They
Karen
haven't
wouldn't-
really done much with that, honestly.
they haven't. But it's still cool. We have Sunbro, okay?
Yeah.
Derek the Sunbro,
Yeah, we got Sunbro, which
Yeah.
I'm just like, of course,
Damn.
a blonde baby face.
right? I'm
Mhm.
trying to remember. I was
Obviously.
trying to remember what the sun. What's the sun card even represent? Really? Like,
Uh, I forget like the more specifics because I don't draw them very often. General consensus I know of is it's usually like childhood happiness, nostalgia.
Yeah.
Carefree, good vibes.
good vibes. Well, it doesn't appear he was in good vibes at the time because he murdered somebody. It looked like, or at least fought somebody.
Yeah.
But I
Something
digress.
happened.
I digress.
It was fitting to, in my opinion, it was fitting because he clearly was asking for help of just like shit's rough. I need a light at the end of my tunnel was
Mhm.
the vibe I got.
Well, they're also about the sun god in this world. It looks like.
Yeah, there was some
Yeah.
hint of that too.
Well, somebody had said, "Hey, I don't think this is a spoiler, but in the novel, he had been reaching out several times to Klein at that point, and Klein hadn't.
Oh, really?
Apparently,
Okay.
I don't know if I remember that correctly, but apparently that's been happening. Anyway, we're getting on a weird tangent, but this is episode 12 of Lord of Mysteries.
Okay, actually, I have a quick question
Go ahead.
on that tangent though.
Go ahead.
So is Klein picking up on that prayer because it is not directed at someone specifically?
I think
That's
it's.
a good point.
I think it's.
Yeah.
I think it's being directed at no one specifically. Whatever this gray fog is what it's being directed to.
He's picking
Okay.
it up in ambient air.
Because he
Okay.
has the control of where this gray fog is, and obviously
Right.
people already
Uh-huh.
know my theory about this fucking pin that is literally writing what's happening to Klein.
Hmm.
This fucking feather,
Mhm,
which they're
mhm,
showing right here,
mhm.
apparently, is literally that's also could be a tie to a thing, but it's definitely the gray fog.
I don't know if it's the same thing as the pen though.
No, I don't think it's the
That's a
same
whole
thing.
other
But the
tangent.
pen is
We're not gonna go into that right
putting shit together. My whole crackpot theory is they've been putting shit together since the Emperor, who was an isekai as well, and they purposely like made it sound like, oh, the Emperor picked the wrong path, and then knowing that Klein would read the notes and pick the seer pathway because the Emperor regretted not picking the seer pathway.
There's
like-
definitely, I
Yeah.
definitely get the sense that like there is the whole like 5D chess happening here.
There's a
of
lot. There's a lot.
The layers.
it's good though.
Yeah.
Anyway, people
Yeah.
probably like, stop yapping, get to the episode 12. Let's dive in.
Sorry.
You're good. Dunn just needed a Snickers, right? And he thought it was a Snickers.
Uh-huh.
Angry. I will say, I thought they were gonna pull this shit with Dunn way sooner.
Well, he's being manipulated right now, I think. But yeah, the whole thing about nightmares, not really being able to differentiate between daytime and nighttime.
Yep.
I mean, I assume he was
Well,
eating
and
the
like
heart.
way back when they had the first fight with one of the uglies, whatever the hell they're called, like he seemed like he got infected almost.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
Buddy, you're in a nightmare. Wake up. And he's been trying to digest his potion more and more. Ooh, that shadow.
Well, and I wonder if there's something to that in terms of being told about it versus discovering it yourself.
hmm
Yeah, but he was definitely manipulated because his eyes were glowing white, which I think it was, like we said in off
something's
camera.
up.
The
Something's weird.
Saintress in white. Yeah, but I'm more and more convinced the captain will die by the end of the season.
no.
Oh,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah, absolutely.
We've had death flags for ages.
Where's the heart?
Yeah.
Ah.
Maybe Dunn doesn't realize it himself. Oh, Bomb. That's a great title.
Yeah, that's definitely part of the thing is like I don't know if because particularly after Old Man Neil, there's a part of me that wonders if because they were told about how to about the progression and digestion if it's almost they're being consumed by it because they're not processing it at the proper rate.
Maybe. I mean, Klein did it really fast, but he's also great Fox shit.
Yeah, it's a whole
Oh, yeah.
protagonist energy.
He had just gotten engaged.
I was gonna say, yeah, he just got engaged last month.
Because, like, that was during the O'Neill episode.
Yeah. See, he
Uh-oh.
had this cough since like
Yeah.
episode 3.
Ugh.
If Dunn brought the
Because
mirror on
Klein's also
purpose.
like 3 other levels deep, so he knows there's like even bigger links than they realize.
Yeah, you're the
Yeah, no
contingency
kidding.
plan. That's not ominous.
No,
Yeah.
no.
2 months
it's not an
earlier.
indication of anything following.
Oh boy, Lavinus.
Mm-hmm.
Now remember, this still goes back to episode 1 where Klein was fighting the weird ass pregnancy lady. Oh, he's
I
the
don't know what that
swindler.
was, actually.
What's that, Dustin?
I don't know what that was. What he was
The
doing.
street sign. How was street? Are you talking about him like flipping the envelope?
Yeah, like going back and forth to that dull and then the color.
Oh,
What I say?
Ah, what the hell?
oh, his
Oh,
messenger.
no.
Yeah,
Listen,
bump.
enough. Damn.
Sure.
fist bump.
Really?
I was so confused. I was like, "Well, make it in time." I'm like, "Didn't you have like auto text?"
Vampires and mutants.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Of course,
Damn.
we had vampires in this world, right?
And dragons and giants.
There's a certain pathway. The secret's called vampire.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
There's a vampire like sequence of pathway.
Humans who have been contaminated or cursed.
Ooh.
Or mutant.
Ah.
Hold on, I'm gonna go back. As for mutants, some say they are regular humans who have been well, there you go, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Under
Yeah.
circumstances, they become monsters.
Oh shit. Oh, you
Damn.
rusty blood on the fork too. Ah.
He's not looking at all
Really
that.
bullshit.
It's still speculation, though.
It is, but
But that
thumbs
is
up.
true. Unstable and
Sounds like
dangerous.
he's an X-Man to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
As it just gives credence to what he thinks he saw earlier too. So
It could be the Saintress using him.
It could be a lot of things. None of them
It
good.
could be his own pathway.
Okay. I think he set that letter there up on purpose.
Mm,
yeah.
Oh yeah, obviously.
You finally found the
Oh,
letter.
yeah.
The way I'd stop reading and run.
Right.
Okay.
Oh.
And once again, ties back to the beginning of the first episode with Klein fighting the pregnant lady.
Yeah.
Harry, so fools. I planted a bomb.
Oh, no, not an actual bomb.
Well, maybe the bomb's the pregnant lady.
No, yes.
Oh.
I think it's the curse that they have curses eat other curses to get like the super curse at the end.
Maybe. That would make sense.
I always forget what that
If
thing's
you lose the
fucking
game,
called.
kaboom.
Also, thank you for reminding me about the beginning of the show because I was like, what is with this pregnant woman? Why do we care? I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On some of my rewatches, I
Yeah.
was like, wait. And then he had the tarot cards too.
Yeah. Only the major arcana.
There you go. Good call. He just brought it up. The whole curses on curses thing.
Yeah.
And then his shadow. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Is he talking to his shadow?
I was like, he just glanced at his shadow.
And his shadow moved.
No, I don't think he's talking to it.
He's
I think
communicating
he's talking
with it.
to Klein, but he's
Or the shadow's telling
somehow,
him shit?
yeah. Something.
Oh.
I'd be mad as hell if I had isekai and had to deal with the Riddler.
And the altar. The spirit world.
Lily in the water, my dude. Probably in the harbor.
Oh, shit. Pregnant lady.
Well,
There's your bomb.
bomb came to you.
Yeah.
Klein, for the love of God, please use your sight right now.
Does she know?
She knows she's pregnant. But
There's
she
no
doesn't-
way she does.
Yeah, but she had an attitude shift.
Use your spirit vision, please. I don't know why I felt like coming to the street.
Mhm.
Yeah, something.
The pin.
She's not herself anymore.
You
Yeah.
can't say that in this world and something not be up.
Yeah, spirit vision, please.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Finally.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh,
Someone's gonna interrupt.
whoa, man.
Oh, no.
Oh,
He looked into a god.
Ah,
Oh,
crap.
shit.
The true creator shit.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You'll die if you look.
Damn.
This lady's giving birth to an eyeball. Boom. Thank you. Put it together that quick.
Yeah, he's smart.
Hey, Leonard also got that really fast, too.
She knows.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, no, she definitely knows.
Well, I don't know if she's really her anymore.
That's true.
But
True.
I'm an evil god. I see you.
Mm.
The whistle's being suppressed. Anyway. You need to leave.
Yeah.
He said you knew a lot. Who is he? My child.
yeah,
Yeah, she's basically possessed by that thing at this point.
absolutely.
Lady, I believe in abortion.
Mm.
Yeah.
Keep her stable.
Son of
Bitch,
force
she
feed her
ain't
some
stable
alcohol.
already. How about to keep her stable?
We're calling this stable?
Mm-mm.
I've started to figure out why people said, hey, you probably should watch the last 2 episodes together.
Fair.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely going to end on a
Stupid.
cliffhanger. Oh, that was the mayor.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh. Oh. Her resentment of him was part of it. I mean, it's something.
No. Technically, no.
I mean, it used to be.
A little bit of godhood that Lemon's prompt. Yep. Yep.
They're creating a vessel. Oh.
That would make sense. But he was
Dang.
more...
Makes a lot more sense. Okay.
Well, he was still being manipulated by...
Yeah, but for him to go from like 0 to 100,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, he has
I
also...
don't know if that really has to do with Neil as much, but definitely the
Yeah.
tail.
I mean, the chaos of the world.
Yeah.
Put something in that tea.
I was like, do y'all have like a oh, that didn't look good.
Mm.
Let's not make her cry. I don't think that's a good idea.
Can we get her?
Oh my God.
She's about to rip herself apart.
I was gonna say that
Literally.
stomach has grown
Yeah,
like
her
3
psyche.
times.
Right? Like,
Okay, yeah, this is totally going to end with the fight.
oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Get the fuck out.
Yeah. Get moving, honey.
yeah, you're not running.
She's got to pray first.
He's praying.
Pray outside.
A sequence 4 mythical creature. At least. Oh, but the other thing was, I keep wanting to bring this up, but Azix is going to save our boy at one point in this season.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just because of distance?
Mr. Azix, get your
Yeah,
ass here
distance
now,
from-
please.
Damn.
Yeah, this bitch got your child's head.
Yeah.
We need whatever sequence you are, which has got to be a 2 or a 3 at this point in my mind.
Yeah.
It's something
Mhm.
way up there.
Yeah, he's been at all the Beyonders we've seen, he's been the strongest.
Uh-oh.
Focus, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, more artifacts? Oh, Buckland's got it.
Hmm.
That's no coincidences.
Yeah, there ain't no coincidences in this world.
Only inevitability.
Wait, okay. Wait. Because this is going to be important. 2-105 Blood Vessel Thief.
Dude, I
It
just
gets-
realized we're getting like freaking.
It could steal 1 ability from a target with a designated range.
Mm.
Can it steal like
Mm.
God's ability?
2-105
Probably gonna have like 3 more.
Blood Vessel Thief.
What do you bet? What do you bet he steals the ability to like not die like Azek?
Damn.
And maybe that's how Azek saves him.
Yeah, it's just
That-
being in range.
Yeah, I think that's a
Yeah.
good idea. I was thinking that, or he steals Dunn's nightmare ability or something. We'll
Oh
see.
yeah, and he just transports out. Yeah.
He said there's 2, so there's this one. So cool. Low chance of success. We didn't
Oh.
finish it.
Oh hell no.
But Klein is
But
taking
again,
Blood Vessel.
But I would assume that low chance of success probably comes from lack of knowledge.
Has their
right?
life stolen away. Yeah, that everyone who comes kind of has their life stolen away.
He's the main character. He'll be all right.
The limit for sequence 8 is half an hour. Yeah, poet. We need your secret, your poet.
Seriously, what the hell is
The
your
shadow.
shit?
I was gonna say, like, we need to know everything right now.
Not
I have
about
other plans.
everything, but a shit ton.
Oh no, I think the fucking
Oh.
feather.
Shit.
Saint Selena. The saint, I'm assuming, the white saint in white.
Uh-oh.
Saint Selena's ashes
He just got manipulated to select that.
by the feather.
Yeah.
The fucking feather.
Yeah. Yeah. Something implanted that into his head.
Yeah. So Leonard's taking the blood vessel, I think, because Klein's like, no, I got other plans.
Yeah.
That's obviously something like, ooh, what the hell
So
is
he's
these
been
ashes?
manipulated.
They want that
the
brought
ashes
out.
or something.
Yeah, they want it brought out.
Well, it requires apparently 2 of these people to unlock it.
Well, and he basically can only request it because he's the captain.
I don't think we've ever discussed what these ashes do.
No, I don't
I
think
don't
so.
remember.
I don't remember. Clearly, it's a big frickin' deal, though. Actually, will you go back? Wait, it just did a text blurb. on it.
Yeah,
Will you go
go
back?
back. It's
Oh,
good
I
text.
was writing
saw-
notes. See, this is why I'm glad.
High sequence beyonder the core seal of the Tingan chant. Oh no, the seal of the gate. Oh, that's bad.
Oh damn.
That's bad.
Well, then.
Oh,
Goddamn thing. All of the Antigonus family artifacts are about to leave.
all,
I bet you money.
and everything that Beyonders have made as they like died, pretty much. The
Mhm.
feather, even the feathers being
that's bad.
the church dude. But everything, the doll,
Yeah. Yeah. No, a bunch of shit's about to go missing.
ashes of the high sequence beyonder. I wonder how high. This core. Wow. The core of the gates.
That or there's something else behind the Channis Gate that they want.
That requires something way crazier.
Well, it's either
It's-
something is being either they want this for a seal somewhere else, or they want something that's being
There it
sealed
is
by
again.
this.
封印核心被取走，查尼斯门靠你们了。
You're all gonna die. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, no pun intended. Y'all all just sealed your fate.
Like
It would make a whole bunch of sense,
red
though.
shirts.
You use the bomb of the pregnant true creator body as the distraction.
Hmm.
Everyone's focused on that, and
As
it's
you
a
should be.
serious enough issue to prompt the usage of that.
Morse code. Shit's going down.
Yep.
What sucks is we're probably not gonna know what actually their goal is until like maybe the last second.
Yeah, all the coincidences. Like, get old boy with this goddamn sword over here. Now. From the
Right.
church.
All this blood in that
Oh
air.
Lord,
Sound.
that is chunks of head.
I'm amazed there's any left on her head.
No.
Don't be foolish. Go, leave. It is talking to him. I have Daly's letter to you. Oh, you didn't read it? She told me to explain it myself. Explain what?
Yeah, what the hell that mean?
密领域存在一个定律，非凡
Beyond are never destroyed or reduced. Yeah, it's like
只是从一个承载物
law of mass.
一个承载物。我和戴利发现这件事，
Daly, I discovered this.
临时保密，给了两个选择：一是队友死后，非凡特性全数上交圣堂；二是
Stu assumed there was those within the same pathway. Oh.
我不知道他们的真实意愿，同时这会大幅影响我药效。
It greatly affects my potion digestion.
Oh,
我还是做了这样的选择，
That's why he was eating Kinley's. Oh my god.
damn.
永远在一起。
To be with him forever.
Uh-oh. Well.
Oh, he's 100% dying. This is a death flag.
Oh yeah. That was.
Oh
gone.
yeah, no, there ain't no way.
I think they just hinted at something else with that though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back after the episode ends.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. Who is
Whoever
that?
this ghost, like whoever this shadow is older than him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Like he's talking to him like an uncle or something.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say a mentor in general, but yeah.
I'm just curious if it's like it's writing it as it's happening, or if it was written
Ew.
long before this.
Can't stand the stimulus from the Saint's ashes. He's about to descend. Yeah, the shadow thing is like a messenger / communicating thing.
Oh.
Ooh.
That hurt. Well, we just turned to phase 2 of this Bloodborne boss.
It's nasty.
Yeah, no, really though.
Like Silent Hill level.
Oh, phase 1.
Yeah.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck you.
You know it.
I
You
knew
know
it,
what's
yeah.
happening.
Every time.
Anything. I'll let it go all the way. Because every time I do, we skip it. We always skip something that happens at the end. Yeah, Dunn's dying.
Mhm, mhm. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh
Man,
yeah.
honestly, I thought he would die before Old Man Neil.
I did too, but as soon as Neil
Yeah.
lost his friend, when
Yeah, no,
Harv died, I was like, yeah.
that-
Mhm.
Redirected, but yeah,
Yeah.
initially.
You
Mm,
want to start with anything, Karen?
okay, so the law of conservation with Beyonders.
Yep. That's crazy.
So there was already a subtle question to this of what happened to the Klein before our man boy came in. What if he was already a Beyonder at that point?
Interesting. We don't know much
If
about.
Sure.
if his host, if
Yeah.
this body had took over, if the host was already a Beyonder, there's an even stronger implication that like he went somewhere.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Maybe spirit like characters that are Beyonder. If he was Beyonder, don't really have anything yet because we haven't had anything.
It's hard
for
to say. The initial of the show kind of set it up as like, oh, he learned too much information.
Yeah.
Like he read the book of Cthulhu and went nuts. But like now with how much 5D chess is going on, like
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe that anymore.
I made that
Yeah.
like that correlation and theory that maybe Klein was into serious ass shit before, regardless of him being unalived, right? He had some weird ass
Yeah.
shit happening before. I mean, he was studying the book, yeah,
Mhm.
but obviously the book is, yeah, it was important, but it's been the less important thing now ever since everything's popped off.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing.
Well, it's again, it's a tool. What card did it land on at the end?
I always thought that was
I
the
don't know.
Fool, but let me double check it. I
I was
think it's the
pretty sure it was
Fool.
the
I think
Fool.
it's usually the full. I was just curious if it was different or not.
I like
Just
how
'cause
Laminus is like, call them all
This
fools.
would be. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Fool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
okay.
Fool.
Also, it's my
Okay.
5th time asking this, but
Sure.
can we get these decks made and sold, please? Thank you. I would love that.
Oh, I
Uh,
knew Karen would lose her mind at that
yeah.
request.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, so definitely want to go back to
Even
that
if
scene
it's
with
just
Dunn.
Major Arcana. Like, just give me the Major Arcana. I'm okay
I'm
with that. Like,
assuming, I think there was 22 chairs that we saw. I could be wrong.
so there's
In the
22
fog?
in the Major Arcana.
Oh, in that thing. Okay.
Yeah, in the minor
Yeah.
account,
Yeah.
there's like
Which-
a double that.
Yeah, it's like 70. I think it's 78. I think for the full deck. But for the majors, it's 22. Which to note, because people get confused by this, the highest number is 21.
Yeah.
It's 22 cards because the full counts as 0.
Yeah. Full
Mhm.
0 and Universal World, depending on the Arcana deck, is like up there.
Wait, so are there 22 chairs in his little room thing?
I
with
don't.
the
I think
fog?
I'd have to double count it, but
Pretty sure.
I mean, we're gonna hit all the major Arcana
it also changes sometimes,
depending on a deck.
but
Yeah.
no. I just mean like his room.
Oh yeah, his room. Yeah.
The
You just cut out.
like.
There we go.
Damn it!
You're back. You're back.
I was like, yeah, it does. It did a thing. It might
Anyway.
be fine though.
I thought it was my headphones. Anyway.
No.
I'm going back to the daily letter thing without the music because I think the music threw me off. Well, at least I was hyped over a whole bunch of shit happening. So this is when he talks about the law of conservation and all that shit. Here, there's law characters of Beyonder are never destroyed or reduced. It just gets moved. Merely passed from one carrier to the next.
Yeah.
Fucking Discord. God damn
Yeah.
it, Discord!
When Daly and I discovered this location, I kept the secret. We were
Hilarious.
given 2 choices because they discovered the secret. The church is like, hey, you can't know that.
Yeah.
One was to hand over all the characteristics. The other one was to consume the characters of those within the same pathway. I don't know the true wishes. At the same time, it greatly affects my potion
I hear
digestion.
you.
Mm.
You can't hear us. Oh,
Oh, well.
uh-oh.
Well then.
To my point, and we'll get back to Karen in a second.
Damn.
So Klein's not in the same pathway as Dunn, right? He's a seer. Dunn is sleepless, I want to say, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Leonard is the same
Yeah.
pathway. He could
Mhm.
consume Dunn if Dunn were to die. If we go through that, right? I'm still under the impression the church is betraying us somehow, some way
Okay.
soon. Are you back?
I'm back. Sorry.
You can hear us? I was saying, like,
Word came loose and then things crashed.
I
We're
got
back
you.
now.
But yeah, we're talking about the law of characteristics being, stuff over. I think, yeah, like Klein's not the same pathway as Dunn, but Leonard is.
No.
So if Dunn dies, maybe Leonard does consume the characteristics. Possibly. But he also says it greatly affects his digestion of the potion.
Mhm.
But that's not even.
Yeah, which
Good.
in what way is
Yeah,
the
like,
question?
Negatively or positively?
Probably it's harder to
Yeah.
digest his potion because he's not acting within his pathway, so to speak, with like
Oh.
as his dream, the nightmare, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's why when he did that spook on Klein 2 episodes ago, that was him acting at the potion to digest it better. Because he was in the nightmare. I don't think that's even tied to the whole thing. I still think he's being controlled by the
No,
Saintress
he's
in white.
clearly being influenced by whatever with the feathers and everything. Like that was very clear with him taking the ashes.
Yeah, because that now leaves the whole Chainus Gate wide the fuck open with 3 people to protect it.
Yeah, no,
If
this
they're
is
not the
Yeah.
this is clearly like obviously if it explodes and takes shit out with it, great, but it's clearly the distraction to something else.
I mean,
Yeah.
not to mention, Klein's like, Dunn's like, well, the church can't send are sending reinforcements, but it's this, this, and that. Coincidences. No such thing as coincidences, as this show loves to shove in
No,
your face. The
something's
pen.
weird with the church. I just can't tell if it's good or bad.
I think it's bad. I think the church is 100% betraying us in the end, somehow, some way. I do not like
Oh,
the
yeah.
church.
Yeah, oh,
But that seems too obvious at this point.
I mean, but every faction's got its own agenda, right?
I mean,
And
yeah, for sure.
I mean,
and
they
there could be different avenues within the church that they
They've
could be
been
split. Like
they've been sus. It could be some higher up
they've
wanting
been
more
very
power.
sus,
Yeah.
but in very weird ways.
I mean, the interrogation with a high-ranking, red-gloved
Oh, that is
executioner.
surprising. He freaking got a promotion essentially in 2 months.
No,
No
I
one's
get
fucking
that.
heard of that in their lives.
But then
so I get
also, it's
that.
like, hey, better swear on the church not to reveal this secret. I'm like, okay, like,
that's the bigger thing
Mhm.
is they've suggested the church has restricted like 3 different things that seem very important for people to know as secrets. And I'm
Mhm.
not and the question is why.
granted, like,
And
as
there's a couple reasons
yeah.
they could.
yeah,
One is obvious control of population. But the other is also the other potential that I kind of touched on earlier is I'm wondering if it's in part because it's the safer route.
yeah, that's what people were saying, and that's what I said in the reaction. It's like, I agree if that's a safer route, but I don't think it's that simple either, right?
No,
Every
obviously not.
faction
Yeah.
in this world has an agenda, and the Church of the Evernight God
Absolutely.
is just as another faction of this world who has an agenda for something.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right? That's
Oh,
why,
yeah.
I also don't believe the Nighthawks live. I think most of the Nighthawks die. I think Dunn's gonna die. I think,
Probably.
well, Klein is probably going to die and get saved by Azek, and probably through some sort of ability of Azek's thing. Maybe Leonard uses the thing to steal Azek's ability because he's close enough. I don't know.
There's
That,
there's so
Klein's
many
gonna be the
potential
only one
options
left.
with that. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot because there's if Dunn's nearby, he can use Dunn's ability if the chance succeeds, but it steals your life away. That's super
Mhm.
interesting. I like me and Destin said before, I could totally just take a show of just all the sealed artifacts as well. Like a Warehouse 13
No,
style
for real.
show.
No,
Just
Warehouse-
Warehouse 13
Warehouse
this mess.
13, Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
exactly.
Saint Selena's ashes are a very powerful high sequence Beyonder item, but it also is the final core of the Chanis Gate. Obviously, they're going after whatever it is. This pin is directing the shit. Who at
Well,
one
that's
point
interesting. So the ashes not only are the core seal,
Mhm.
he pulled them out to fight this entity, this god entity.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But they said at the end there, like its presence is actually part of what expedited its birth, quote unquote.
Well,
Mm.
that could be done being manipulated by whoever's manipulating him as well
Again,
to
it's-
do that.
it's
Yeah.
multiple layers, but
Yeah.
again, it's interesting because it seems almost counterintuitive, but
Yeah.
again,
Well-
it clearly there's multiple birds being hit with one stone. It's
Yeah.
just a matter of like, again, what are they actually throwing in?
Contingency plans, right? That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Contingency plans,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
also like, I mean, if this is holy Saint Ashes or whatever, it's high sequence power of Beyond or sequence, and this thing is supposed to be a sequence 4 creature. It's obviously affecting it somehow, either
Oh, yeah.
pissing it off, making it stronger, expediting its growth, whatever you want to call that. Obviously, it's expediting its
Yeah.
growth to become born, but that lady is fucked at this point.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
the,
yeah, no.
the small footnote, honestly, is the fact that Leonard Shadow is a fucking sentient being. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I kind of the vibe of that.
I
But
did too, but
it's
it
to
talks.
a different degree,
Right.
It clearly-
Yeah, now it
clearly,
talks and we're like,
has personality and character. It's not just a servant. Like
Mhm.
it's trying to tell him
Yeah.
what to do. So
And gives him information at this point. So it could be easily this is how he kind of knows a little bit what Klein was up to a little bit before protagonist shit, as he likes to
Well,
call it.
And also, there's a potential this is a whole other person that's just using
That too.
like a kind of astral projection ability, effectively. Like,
Yeah.
who knows?
Yeah, it could
Or
be anything.
stuck in the shadow. Needs somebody to hang on to.
Sequence.
Um,
Maybe it's his brother. We don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
I would
Who
say it could be a relative, it could be a mentor,
It's
it
a
could be
homie.
any
That's
of that.
all it is. It's a homie.
He's definitely
Yeah.
I was like he's familiar with it more than
but
just
it's also
oh it's his
again,
shadow. Like
he
Mind
clearly
a
has
lot,
his
but-
own agenda. There was a while where I thought he was like an inside spy. I don't think that anymore, especially
No,
based
I
on
don't either.
this episode. But he clearly has his own agenda and clearly knows more than a lot of the other people do. There probably is an inside person somewhere. Oh my god, it's gonna be the secretary.
No,
That would be the
what?
best fucking inside job
Pregnant,
ever.
That-
bro.
Yeah, that
actually
would be.
And then,
Yeah.
like, you should evacuate, and then we didn't see her leave.
But she's
Mm-mm.
also
She just started
been.
praying.
She does the praying thing quite a bit though in the show. I've seen it a few times with her. She be
Yeah,
praying to the
yeah, she
Evernight
does.
Goddess, which is their church, basically. Though that's
Oh yeah, she's a
so. It's
plant
like
for real.
we don't
Was
know.
she?
I mean, I could see it, but
don't know who
also
she was
I wouldn't be
praying to.
surprised. But I don't
She
know.
could be, but at this point, I'll put money on it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is she evil? Somebody is. It might as well be
think-
her.
My-
There's gotta be because there's gotta be an inside player to get into the Chalice Gate to get shit out while the seal is gone. So who
True.
better to
Didn't
do
leave.
it than
Now,
the
without-
nondescript secretary that has every reason to be moving around, but while everyone's crazy and distracted,
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, she's gonna walk down there and kill the people guarding the gate.
I was gonna say she can walk down there.
See,
all
I don't know if you
innocent and
need
shit,
all
and she's gonna
that.
Slit their throats.
I don't know if you need all that if you got the former church dude who has this fucking pen that is literally writing shit that's happening, basically. Kind of.
I don't
still,
think he can affect things like
but again,
you're
okay.
thinking. No,
I
but,
think
like,
it's
he can
Alan Wake
probably-
style shit where it can. He
I
just
think he can like change stuff. But
it's
not
Alan
like,
Wake
I'm getting-
shit.
but there's still a limit to it.
Yeah, he can't have someone just
Yeah.
kill somebody. He's got to set it up. But
Yeah,
He has
setting
to set
up-
it up, right? So I think he's setting up pieces, and he can only affect it within like certain parameters of space, like certain areas.
well, that's our
So
assumption.
maybe
But he might can
it's
do more. We
limited
don't know.
to right. This is all theory, but like
Yeah.
maybe it's limited to the proximity of a specific artifact tied to the Antigonus family, perhaps tied to something else. Who knows?
Yeah,
Like it's total
Hornassus,
theories, but
all the other stuff they sprinkle in
Mhm.
throughout the season.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's clearly like writing out things like
Yeah.
he's controlling what's happening. Again, it's just a matter of to what degree.
Yeah, because in my mind, Alan Wake style. But again, people who haven't played Alan Wake. It's
Yeah.
it's how he can do it. He can't necessarily say Alan Wake does this. He's got to
he
set it up
can't. Yeah,
as
he
a
can't
plot
control
progression
people,
thing.
yeah.
but it's like, but he can control like where he can kind of like build. He basically can build the maze that people are
Yes,
moving through.
exactly,
He
and
can't
that's
tell
what I
them
think's
where to
happening
go.
here.
He can't force them one direction or the other, but he can
Yeah.
build the space around them to encourage them away.
So if old secretary isn't a part of it, I could easily see him being able to write a thing to where something happens inside the Chalice Gate after the seal is gone, and thus gives him the distraction to just walk on in there, or the church
Yeah,
themselves.
the seal is weakened, so something breaks loose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
could
swear to
be.
God, I'll have the best time if that freaking secretary walks in there and she's like, "Surprise! I'm sequence 5. Eat
If
it."
I call
Sequence
if I-
sequence
I-
2.
I will scream.
Yeah, oh my God,
That would be
she's just hiding the
wild.
whole time.
Like I said, I
Would
wouldn't
that
put.
not be something the show would do, though?
I know.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
see
that's why I
it.
say I wouldn't put it
Oh, yeah.
past it. Because I'm still thinking it's more of the dude with the pen at this point. But yeah, I could see it being a thing as well.
No,
still,
he's the chess player. Like he's ways away, my dude.
the only thing I
I was
think
gonna
of.
say he's happy moving his pawns. He's made that clear.
Right.
Well,
So-
why is he whoever, it could be somebody else, but it's probably the church guy with the pen. Remember, the church says he was evil. That necessarily means he was actually evil, but he could be. Don't know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it could be him trying to gain more power
Yeah.
to overthrow the church or to take the church over. Something similar.
True.
That's a
True.
lot of sacred artifacts in there. That's a lot of powerful weapons, right?
Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
it's like-
yeah.
So like I said, I wouldn't be shocked if it's Secretary Chick. It would be interesting at least, but
That'd be really. I
Mm-hmm.
think that'd be really cool if they did
That would be
that.
fun.
we'll see. I mean, going with that, it also wouldn't shock me if old Klein was also involved before he died, right?
Oh
But
yeah.
My other
Mm.
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
theory has also been Azek. Right, I love Azek a lot, but I can't trust him because he even says it himself when he dies and comes
Yeah,
back.
he
or
doesn't have enough
doesn't remember.
memories. Yeah.
So maybe he started all this
Yeah.
shit too. Maybe he's behind a lot of
Mm.
this shit and he didn't know until later. Maybe he
You just
gave his
don't
kid
remember.
skull
Involved in some loop. Yeah.
and he remembers finally if something happens. I don't know. So that's the beauty of this
Yeah.
show and this world is it's so well construed and all these different things. This is the first episode. Also, we didn't have a mid-title card giving us a whole bunch of information about
Mhm.
factions and shit
You're
too.
right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, I didn't even realize that.
So
We gotta get to the point.
Yeah.
Shit's going.
I mean, really cool. The blood
Um,
vessel thief was
My only
cool.
thing with Ozek is like if he does become an enemy effectively, it feels really early to do that with the kind of power
Yeah.
he has.
Yeah, I
like-
wouldn't say it's super.
Even
Like,
even if
soon.
they called it out of him being an enemy, like he's not going to make any big moves. It's too early to like. He'd essentially would flip not
Well-
just the table, but he'd be flipping the building effectively.
Well, I would also
Like-
think it would be a thing like old him did that, but new him likes Klein. It's not going to do anything.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just because
It's just
old
Eisen with memory loss.
that.
Damn.
fucking- well, Eisen is the guy with the pin right now. Literally,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Let's be
'Cause-
real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
he's
that-
not wrong.
I'm gonna go. That's a face. I'm gonna go back to that particular sequence with the pin again because he said the final act.
Yeah.
That's so sad for Dunn. Yeah, but he's totally dying. But yeah, him being controlled is a
Yeah.
different
Oh,
thing
yeah.
for the Saints. So him eating the heart. We trust our captain, as people in the comments are saying. I trust our captain. He's got to do it. I mean, Kindling was dead, and he didn't need the heart.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
I
you're
thought
not
There
wrong.
was like an actual like sound reason behind it.
It's just
Sound.
morbid as fuck.
It's very morbid, but it makes enough sense to like it's the thing where it plays with the reader or the watcher of like, you know, where you had that moment of doubt and it's kind of like you get the moment of relief of like, okay, he really was trustworthy. Cool. But no, he's
Yeah.
still being manipulated. And again, this goes back to I think when him and Daly fought that monster, I swear to God, he's been infected since then because he's had that cough sense.
Yeah, we've talked
Mhm.
about too the whole. I mean, Azek talked about it. They introduced vampires, which were obviously going to be a thing, and mutants into the world.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just a way. If it's just more, he has to eat these characteristic things. Then that makes more sense. But they just introduced vampires and mutants, and there's a
Yeah.
vampire
Yeah.
pathway, so to speak, or like sequence, I should say.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked if that wasn't part of the corpse collector one, right? That'd be weird if that wasn't corpse collector pathway, but we don't know. Yeah, the blood
Again,
vessel.
this is why I need like the family tree of sequences.
Yeah, I like I said,
Yeah.
I have like I said, I'm working on my Google Doc with all that, and I have them all written in my notes so far. And some commenters have been really nice of like updating it as they've actually been in the show. So that helps every
That's
now and then too. I
Yeah.
try not to do too much commenters because people do love to spoil. So, here it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
was
there's
it-
definitely some that like clown as a pathway for seer, but is very odd to me. It's like I would love to see
well, my
the
whole
progression of that.
my whole crack theory on that is the fact that Fool and Seer and all that shit, and they made it sound like so far that the Seer is the most dangerous pathway, probably because it's the pathway that can lead you to godhood. Like every pathway
Well,
can,
it's
but
'cause
this
it's
one in particular.
omnipotence, right? Like
And there's a reason
a
why-
point where you could see all.
I mean, there's a reason
which
why
would
the
break a
Evernight
human
Goddess
brain.
apparently destroyed that fucking family.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
was very interesting to know because that was kind of I think that was the first instance the show implied like direct god intervention.
Yeah, well, that's what we were told at least. The final act begins.
Yeah.
Too bad I can't read what he's writing. Then girl loses her
No.
fucking mind.
I mean,
scribbles.
you see like 3 letters. It's not really.
I mean, it's
anything
their
to-
own language. I mean, even when they do rituals and shit, they do it in the actual show's language too, which is great.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not in like Chinese
Well,
or anything.
it's kind of a play. Well, it's kind of a play off of Roman letters, but it's not direct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Labanus is still kind of cool for a bad guy. Hey, you fucking fools. You found this letter. Good for
Yeah.
you. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, but he's clearly still like the middleman. Like he's
Well,
low tier.
Oh, yeah. They call him a fraud. I mean, his whole pathway is that point, right? It's the swindler and all that
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big thing is the whole Dunn reveal. and Saint using the ashes and the mutant vampire stuff. Leonard's shadow finally being a thing. Yeah, totally. Leonard was sus as fuck, but now he's more of a homie.
No, I think always clearly had some kind of personal agenda.
Yeah.
It was just a matter of if it was an actual personal agenda or if it was an enemy or like some other order's agenda. But it does seem to be more close to home. Um, so now we get to debate what that is.
Yeah. Interesting that I guess this true creator shit was suppressing the whistle, or whatever the pin was writing was suppressing the whistle so that he can.
To get out of
Well,
range.
so the true creator creates all these like fiends and stuff, right? So I wonder if there's like some kind of, again, why I want to see the family tree of powers, where I wonder if it's like an adjacent pathway that maybe can affect it, or maybe because it's like the seed of a god, it kind of
Yeah, I think it's because it's God
overpowers
shit,
everything.
right? It's
Yeah.
and he's still. I'm sure as you get closer to sequence 1, you could start actually seeing into these gods, but Klein isn't at that level to see into the true creator without his spirituality being like, no, motherfucker, don't do this. It's a bad idea.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's interesting is technically, theoretically, this one isn't a god; it's a demigod, right?
Yeah, it's a false body. They even said he was at least a sequence 4 creature.
Right. So it's not.
Yeah.
It's an attempt.
So there's clearly levels of godhood, and like there clearly must be levels of where you can keep sanity and not, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, well, maybe you sequence 4, 3, the higher end ones, you become more of a demigod style thing before you get to 1, which makes
Right.
you a
Well,
god.
because like when he watched the sun amulet thing be made,
Mhm.
the person that completed that ritual died.
Yeah.
He was fine watching the ritual until he tried to turn and look at the god itself. Right. So
He
it's
survived long enough to get the blessing / formula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what
that
he
was in
said.
part because he wasn't really. He's got, again, the gray fog kind of works like the fourth wall in Omniscient Reader of like this clearly is deflecting and like filtering things somewhat.
Yeah, to me, the gray fog is the strongest thing in the universe right now. It's just that Klein doesn't have access to its full capabilities because he's not either high enough sequence or strong enough to control the gray fog all the way. Because
Right.
that's
And
what
I
my
think
thought
that
is.
I think something with the gray fog has to do with him having a level of understanding of the world because he's from outside of the world, right?
Possibly. It could be when he was doing that ritual to make himself better at exams, some other god was like, I could use you.
Well,
No,
that's
for real.
probably part of it because he's like, so something that they've hit home at least 4 times has been, it is dangerous to call out for a deity
Mhm.
or to call out for a godly power and not name one specifically,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
right? And so that's why at the very beginning I was like, okay, I want to know what your thoughts is of Sunboy connecting with Klein, of like, is that because he didn't specify in that prayer that he got to Klein, or but I like
I have
the
to go with
idea
the
that it
player
just it
again.
went to the space.
I
It
want to
just
go back
kind
to
of
the
it went into the
prayer.
ether of the gods, and he just happened to be the god to
Now I'm curious.
answer.
Because like the prayer, I think
it.
he was praying with what was it? It basically translates to earth and heaven in Chinese. And that's what Klein's been telling them to pray to him basically as
Yeah.
earth and heaven, which
But
Yeah.
again,
is pretty crazy.
that's very vague. That is
Yeah.
not a specific being,
I'm sure that it's probably something in
right? That is
I guess
lore.
when you
It's not
pray
specific
to
to the Evernight goddess. That is not specific to
No,
the
yeah,
true
yeah, yeah.
creator, right?
yeah,
Like
but it's specific to something, so
Well-
it's not nothing. So
Well,
that's why it's not dangerous.
nothing, but it's vague enough to leave it open for multiple entities to answer.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
It was kind of my understanding.
And Klein is also basically the way and that's going to be a cool spin-off thing soon. The whole thing with the
Pirates.
pirates. Bree's in love with that idea.
Mhm.
That he's setting like these two believe he's a fucking god basically, and so people
Yeah.
perceive him
Yeah.
as a
Mhm.
god. Perception is reality in some cases. Belief is reality. He's got to be a
Yeah.
god. Like
Oh yeah. No, he's clearly already on that route, if
Yeah.
nothing else, because he already has followers. Like there's definitely a level of this of like Chinese cultivation and the path to enlightenment kind of deal, where there's definitely a thing where he is cultivating his power and ultimately can ascend to heaven, right?
Magnificent deity.
It could be.
Yeah, see, oh magnificent, just deity, generic.
I wonder also could be the fact
unnamed.
that if this was a sun thing and Klein was basically touched by said sun, it could be a tie into that.
That's why he could hear it.
I
Was
still think
because he
this
had
is-
been interacted with it.
Nothing,
Mhm.
yeah, people of the dark, nothing has stirred me away with whatever the land of the forgotten, the people of the dark are separated from reality or time. Something has kept them away from current stuff.
Mm.
It
Okay.
just feels like that. And it could be people of the dark. Does that mean the sun's gone? Is the sun god gone? That's what I keep.
Yeah, that
From that dimension, I guess, or wherever.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe that's
When he
why they
called
got
out-
thrown out.
because like compared to Justice and the Hanged Man, who kind of like were kind of cheeky about their choices.
Yeah.
Of card, his felt almost desperate.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. There was a, I think, where was it? I saw a quick clip of Chibi, and I think Derek was in the Chibi short.
Oh, I haven't watched any of the Chibis.
I
didn't
haven't
even know
either,
it was
but
a
we'll hurry up
thing
and throw it
until
on
the
here real
other
quick.
day.
Mhm.
We'll
Just start
throw it on.
auto-playing old Neil's lessons. I'm like, this is straight up like class.
We'll give it a quick shot for you people. The Fool in My Heart.
Oh, they call it the Tarot Club special.
No.
This terrifying monsters the darkness.
Pull it out of that cursed land.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it's the
Oh.
vampires. He's the lead into the vampires. A sunless place?
Mm.
Oh my god, these Chibis are hilarious.
They're adorable.
They really
I
are.
want to know his deal.
Ooh.
I'm only sequence 8.
I'm also waiting for the reveal of her to be like the fucking princess of the continent.
Oh yeah, she totally is.
I need more of her talking dog.
Right? What's up with the dog? What's gonna go with this?
The
Ancient
Mr. Fool in My
sage.
Heart. That makes sense.
Oh, girl.
Oh my god.
See, okay, that's the thing. Even if they don't view him as a god yet, he's clearly on the path to godhood of being a sage.
I better balance a fool or a cat. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, I need art of Mamau and him like that right now.
That wasn't Hatalia coded.
That's wild. That's hilarious. Granted, well, we're not going to do all of them right now. We'll eventually get to all of them together
Yeah.
and the old Neil stuff. More important thing is the season, and we're just getting off
The
weird
old Neil
tangents.
stuff is like, I'm gonna have to have my iPad here and like
Yeah, that's what.
that shit was in depth.
Jeez.
Yeah,
I
and
just kind of skimmed through. I was like, damn, he's going over currency and everything.
that's why I was like, we'll deep dive it once the season's over. It just makes more. And same thing with people wanting us to react to like trailers for stuff happening soon. If y'all want us to do that, we'll definitely do it. You just gotta best to ask that on the last episode stuff, just so then I can put it down and get
Yeah.
to it as the
Yeah, then we don't have to worry about
season's
getting
busy.
spoiled
So
by stuff. Yeah.
I got 15, 16 things out each week. It's kind of hard to get to extra stuff. But a very good penultimate episode for the season. I know we coached
Now
and
I read.
theorized, like always. If I start thinking of random shit like I always do in the comments, yeah, she got it. I haven't got mine yet. God damn it. Fucking Amazon.
Yeah.
But if I
No,
if-
I have highlighters ready. Like we're gonna go in here.
I can't wait. I'll start reading it after the
We're gonna
season, of
deep
course,
dive.
as soon as I get it. But
Yeah.
like always, people who watch these reaction shit, I'll put my random ass cook theory thoughts down in the comments. I think last week I did like 7. I was like, oh, and this and this and that. And it just
Ooh.
happens as I'm editing. I always just think of random shit as we're kind of rewatching it a little bit. But
Yeah.
Noted.
but
hop in there.
yes, good episode. I know why people wanted us to do back to back. It's just not gonna happen. However, we will be getting to the, I know there's other reactors who've done all the leaked episodes. Good for them. I just don't have the time, and the scheduling for all of us is kind of wonky sometimes, but we will definitely have the
I want to support the official release.
that too, right? There
like-
that too. But you know, if I'm not gonna be mad at people who've already done that. I just in the end I'd rather just do it on the same weekly thing. It just works better. So we'll have that
Yeah.
the last episode out next week, of course, and all that good jazz. There may be a thing where we do watch the leak early just because Dustin's schedule is super packed next week with him leaving the state. So we may do a thing where we just do it like day of, and then I release it just like early. But it'll be still on the same day of the actual official last release. Probably around the same time too. But I digress. Fantastic episode. A lot of shit. I trust my captain. Let us know your thoughts down below. Like, comment, share,
Oh, Captain,
subscribe,
my
all that
captain.
good jazz. And that fucking pen.
What tarot card would you pick, chat? I want to know.
Oh, yeah. What's your tarot? What would you pick? I would go, oh, man. What would I pick? I would say, I mean,
I
the
need them
Fool
in
would be
front
the
of me. I
coolest
don't know
one.
them all by heart.
I'm not familiar enough. Don't ask me.
Honestly, I would probably go Hanged Man.
Yeah, I can see that with you.
I've always
Yeah.
been closer to that than anything. If you're here all the way to the end, I love you. You're an amazing person, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And bye.